quite a number of imps here, my most honored guest. The tapestry, but of course. After the war was won, the Void Dragon remained a great threat to all existence. And so, upon the anvil of creation, the God Box was crafted. The Void was locked within, but still the question remained: who would guard the box? The two generals offered themselves. They would give up life and glory to stand sentinel. Transformed into immortal beings, they would be the Void's eternal guardians. They placed the box and the guardians in the first garden, home of Astarte and of the world's most beautiful power, Source. For time immemorial, the Guardians stood by the God Box, no longer human in body or in mind, but duty personified. It shall be my pleasure, Sir Imp. I'll embroider.
That's a nice thing, doesn't it?
Once more, great one, your ascension is not yet complete. Enter you may, and enter you shall, but first you must remember, the fragments of your mind and soul are still in disarray. Collect them, arrange them, and then you will be ready for what lies beyond. Your journey may yet take you deep within the corners and castles of Rivlon's. Once more, a great power, great one, your ascension is not yet complete, and your journey.
yours have burnt holes in my most certainly. So they are yours now. Quite. The tempest got it. I can't think. Light no more, she'll ask. It shall come from what I get. The general, perhaps, that, like the imp said to the ballista operator, shoot. Indeed, I can't suppose no more. Wouldn't it judge from what I neither do this in turn? We lonesome. Well, yeah, perhaps you can imagine. Indeed, I suppose no more. Oh, I don't matter. So, indeed, I suppose no more. Indeed, I suppose no more. Indeed, I can't suppose only no more. Leah, quite a car. She and I quite glad you brought her here.
Great jokes. Oh, I can tell a joke or two. We have a good day. My man?
Once more, great one. Your ascension is not yet complete. Enter you may, and enter you shall. But first your journey may yet take you deep within the corners. Once more, great one. Your ascension, your journey.
into the fray once more. Bless the seven I have restored.
I could do with a cold drink. Sakes alive! Are you? Yes, but the high was suddenly, within minutes. There's no. Sakes alive! Are you re?
Blood Hog Paradise.
Given those demons the old 1-2 right in their void rift, and not a moment too soon. Excellent.
How many souls were sacrificed to create a bloodstone this powerful?
We can honor those lost by destroying this perversion of their lives.
Wonderful. You're both here once more. Can you guess? Take a look. All your work has another time.
For millennia, the God Box was flanked by the two devoted guardians. But Astarte's playmate, a creature called the Trife, turned her attention to the forbidden box. I may know a way to destroy what's inside, hissed the scheming creature. Together, we can set the Guardians free. Open its lid, Astarte, and we can have a look together. Astarte trusted her friend and assented. She pitied the Guardians and welcomed a chance to free them. "Let me help you," she whispered into the ear of one. "I know your duty, but you both deserve a chance at freedom." "Haven't you suffered enough of this chore?" she asked the other. "Look, your companion is free already." The Guardians, unaccustomed to such attention, started. She had planted a seed of curiosity within them, rekindled a desire that had, for eons, lain dormant. Slowly, they glanced at one another, and the Trife's trap was sprung.
I wonder how much of a spark.
Oh my word.
Have you seen my magic box? It's got all kinds of wonders left inside.
I salute you, my master. And that is your...
Yes, it is.
Yes, indeed.
I will...
We were seduced then, tricked into neglecting our duty for the briefest of moments.
All we did was glance at one another.
That box...
Every year, I'll say.
I wonder who awaits you in the next chamber. I wonder what they'll say.
Source Hunter, do you not find it strange that the gods would allow mortals? It seems...
Dearest guardians. Oh, but you... How foolish.
I do feel like a child.
You! What Radiance bird? Why? We were invited, but the Radiance... What do I know? Ha! Fire magic is me, and I am it. A far better question is what would you like? Take care, my...
Aren't you going to leap through? Who knows? Guardians! A moment of your time, if it pleases. I have been put now. I think, yes, as a right. What we... Oh...
Not as much as it wants. We won't fall for its tricks.
We shouldn't get overconfident. There is more to that thing than meets the eye.
Impressive. A smithy and an armory.
She told me you had... I could, but enough. When you do...
We must be getting on his nerves. Excellent.
I'll never look at a fried egg in the same way ever again, though.
Awaits you in the next chamber. There you both are. My, if Astarte, but the
With the Guardians distracted, Astarte lifted the lid of the God Box. What she saw was nothingness. Astarte had called forth the Void Dragon, whose sole purpose was to undo all creation. Caught off guard and terrified, the Guardians, sworn protectors, fled. But Astarte stood firm.